What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay. So y'all know Mondrian dropped two videos with his crush, two more videos with his crush, but you know the one he talking to. So we about to recap them two together. He did Q&A and then he did a little vlog of him going to see her and then making spaghetti together. First of all, let me just say in the Q&A he had sort of, I think it was Q&A. Um, he was just like, I've been busy on why it took him. It was one video and he was basically saying why it took him so long to get down there and see her. He's like, I'm just busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. But I think it also, like, his extra motivation is over the last months, you've literally been firsthand, seeing Nate literally through a camera lens, literally in Montreal's perspective through a camera lens of what Nate and her mom got. So it's only like motivation for you to go, I want to go get that. I want to go find it. And if I have an opportunity with somebody, so I'm glad he actually went out there. I'm glad he cleared his schedule and went out there and got to hang with her. I like how he did a one-way flight, one way. That means it ain't no rush to get back. He is taking his time. And I feel like we just get to see Marjan in a different light. Like, he's very, y'all know, usually this dude is chill, relaxed in the background. You get to see Marjan being Marjan. You get to see him more. I get, like, I'm gonna say taking over because, he's the YouTuber. He's the one that does YouTubing. You see him taking over more. You see him having to really show us more. And I'm like, okay, I like this. I like seeing the side of Marjan. In terms of Dejana, I hope I'm saying her name right. I think she's really cool. I think in the Q&A, she was really trying to prove who she is, like trying to explain to us. And I'm like, girl, don't explain. Like, you don't owe us an explanation. Like, people took it whatever way they took it, and I don't think we should have. And I'm gonna say this, like, I'm not trying to compare Armand and Nate or nothing, but one, like, we knew Armand and Nate prior to the blind date. Y'all know we knew them, we knew who their personalities was. I think that John, this was the first video. We just went with what we saw. Like, ooh, she just seemed like this. She seemed like this. Mind you, they was drinking. Like, how were we supposed to have a clear view of who she really was? And at the end of the day, like I said, our opinions are not, they don't matter. Amaya Johnson, like, he was having a great time, not a good, a great time with her. They seem like they're doing a lot of fun stuff. They went to go see the movie Maggie. Look, this is why I F with her already. She was like, we was watching a movie. She was like, it wasn't even a bad movie. I was just about dozing off. I was like, that was me doing the first Black Panther. It wasn't a bad movie, but when you put me in a movie theater, whatever y'all want to call it, it just be like a sound for me to go to sleep, like the lights off. That's why I just do movies at home. Don't. I will wait 3 weeks to see a movie because I'm no. You put me in the movie theater, I'm going to sleep. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed her vibe. I think this is definitely the beginning of something special. Like she said, yes, I am into Mondrian. Y'all want to know so bad. Yeah, and I think, like, people are y'all dating. And sometimes I really do feel like, as us as society forget it's that stage of just talking and getting to know one another and, vibing. I do feel like that comes before dating. So I'm glad they're doing that. Even with, yo, hold on though. It was cooking spaghetti in the vlog of him getting up there. The way Mondrian poured those noodles into the pan, like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? It's funny though. Like, in real life, I'm really trying to figure out, like, if we put Marjan and Armand in the kitchen together, could they really do a full meal? Like, how would that turn out? I really want to see that. But yeah, y'all, I enjoyed the vibe. And then look, Marjan was like, see, that sounds like one of, because she was recording Marjan. And she was like, oops, I think I had it pointed out at your feet. She did at one point. Marjan was like, see, that's why I'm like the one. I'm the golden. Yo, Marjan behind the camera, like, nobody can compete with him. He is golden. He's going to capture the moments, the right angle. Like, if you know Mondrian, you know his camera work. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And then in the Q&A, one thing that was funny is him and Armand lingo. Like, he's like, yeah, yeah, you know that, just like, then what he say? Just that lingo. Like, it's crazy. Cause I was like, who taught who? Like, I really would like to know who taught who lingo is who. It's funny, like, straight up. And then him, Mondrian saying, he not really a big fan of seafood or seafood boils. Like, what? Like, bro, you're hurting my feelings, Mondrian. Like, We was cool, bro. We was cool, and then you said no to seafood boils. Like, yes, they're messy, but they're fun and they're so good. And oh, that's a whole conversation. That's a whole nother conversation right there. Oh, and then the spaghetti did look good though. I watched the finishing product. That looked good. Then he talked about TikTok. You know, what is it? Things you get off TikTok. You be learning things off TikTok all the time. TikTok hacks and stuff. I be like, nah, it's like the most time wasteful time wasteful thing. But at the end of the day, you real life be learning stuff. I be like, I go on TikTok and I be learning something new every day. I get on TikTok, so don't be mad at that. Mondrian said one of his short term goals was 50K for YouTube, and we can make that happen, like for sure. Don't play with him. He had 26K now, literally like close, yeah, 26 something. So I feel like we can make 50K happen for him. But yeah, I'm just glad he having a great time. I'm glad he chilling with his little boo thing. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And deuces.